I just got some new samples in the mail and I'm ready to smell. So today we have Pony Boy by Jorum Studio. And I've had my eye on this because it has garden notes, which is something I've been into this year. So there's rhubarb and fig, and I was really into fig this summer. I actually got some figs and I made jam and canned some, so that was exciting. And then also notes of coriander and some florals. So I'm expecting this to almost smell like you're sitting out in the garden, that you're getting kind of this juicy, green, earthy scenario happening. Right off the bat, it's like zingy. I'm getting like some zinginess. I think there's a grapefruit. This is really good. I'm getting almost like pink lemonade. Like there's that like zippiness and sweetness. So there's pink grapefruit as well as like raspberry leaf and rhubarb. I feel like goes with like juicy fruits, fig. It is very peppery, which I like. Pink peppercorn is like very fruity and juicy almost compared to the other peppercorns. So I feel like that is really playing very well with the other fruits that we have here. From the bottle, it's a little more pungent, like floral pungent, like a little grandma-y. But then on the skin, I feel like it's juicier, but not like gourmand, you know, not like apple pie or a crumble bar. I'm getting like you're cooking down like rhubarb jam, rhubarb fig jam, and you've like picked some coriander and it's like oily on your hands, and you still have all these like sticky garden smells left on your hands and in your kitchen. I feel like sometimes citrus doesn't do it for me in a fragrance. It can either smell like a cleaning product or it can just smell too fresh. But I feel like the pink grapefruit really goes with the other fruits, because a lot of times I feel like with rhubarb, with fig, you'll add lemon, especially when canning figs. You add lemon or you add a citrus to bring up the acidity and to almost bring out the flavors and liven up what is like a lower sweetness. It's not very strong. I am curious about its longevity just because it's almost like a delicate fragrance. You know, the vetiver is probably one of the darkest, deepest parts of it, but I just don't know how this would stand up throughout the day. Yeah, this is very different. If you're looking for something that is green and has some like herbally qualities and some things from the garden that aren't so juicy, like a raspberry, blackberry, blueberry, things that are like super sweet, but more so earthy and like freshly picked smelling, I think you're gonna really like this. So I would say definitely give it a smell. Happy smelling!